What's good beyond the stage live? This is your boy TV Shows. We are here live in Covington, Kentucky. We are going crazy tonight. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody that came out, showed love and support. Thank you. I love y'all to the bottom of my heart. Run that shit easy. I'm up a stallion with plain Jane. Bitch, I look good as a Mustang. With all that interior wood grain. I really got some shit with the ooh, I got the juice, yeah. Hey, who me? I feel like I'm the chosen one, like I am Simba. Yeah. Hey, Timber. Yeah. Rolling off that Adderall, I remember. Hey, I remember how they mock me and they play me. Yeah. Niggas straight up lying to my face. Yeah. Shit fucked up, see it every single day. Yeah. Breaking out of this cage. Okay. I would never trade it, ayy. Bitch, I'm feeling jaded. Bitch, I'm heavily sedated. Roll up a fat without hesitation. Big ass got me medicated. Roll a healer like a suspect and blaze him. They walked in my homie house, raided him. I feel like he was invaded. I just hope they let him out the cage. I feel like I wanna play, you gave it your heart, but I'm best ain't the same. Different breed, different animal. Yeah, I'm tell by the blood running through my veins, yeah. Can't you tell I've been scarred by the pain? I told her this ain't the reunion, I'm just going through a phase, yeah. What's up, Madison live? We live, it's lit. Like I said, thank y'all for coming out, appreciate y'all. We about to get into it. Thank you, Andrew, for having me.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for doing it, man. This is actually the 7th Beyond the Stage live that we've done. And it's pretty awesome, man. Doing 7 of anything is something to be proud of, and we're proud to be here. And love having you, TV shows. Brandon, yep. So before we really get started on things, I kind of want to get everyone's name and who's on stage, because everyone on stage is subject to questions, you know, and it's subject to whatever's happening, and we're going to talk. So we're going to go around the room and then say names, and we'll kind of get started. So you first, my friend. Yep.
What's good, y'all? My name is Io. I've known Brandon now for like, 4 years, and I helped him put together his last project, Ray John. So.
Oh, okay, nice. Your name?
Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Prince. Yeah, me and ShoweZ, man, we done gone back a couple of years now since I met Armani.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, man, just producing, just creating craft, and it's a lot to come for us.
Yeah.
Got a lot in the vault right now, so yeah.
Yeah, the vault's a good place, man. It's a place where things go down before they go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know it's coming. They just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
right.
gotta start somewhere.
Right. It does. It starts somewhere, for sure. Your name, sir?
Yeah. I'm PRJR. I actually was a mixed engineer, mastering engineer on TV shows last album.
Oh, okay. Nice. We'll go with him first. Yeah.
DJ Easy, radio personality, DJ. Me and TV shows, we've been building a musical relationship for about 2 years now. You feel me?
Okay. All right. Yeah. 2 years. You got through the year and a half point. That's when things really go down, man. So breaking through there, that's awesome. And your name?
My name is Jug. I make a lot of music for a lot of artists in the city. I do mixing, mastering. I make beats. That's what I do.
Yeah, nice, man. I like that shirt. I printed that, you know. Yeah. So now we're introduced. My name is Andrew Eisler, and I host the show. And we are. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being in the studio audience. Is Austin and I. What's up?
Looking
How we doing?
looking thick.
Yeah, before we really get started, I do want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors. We have sponsors that really help the events, go, really, because they do all different things way behind the scenes, way before tonight. And so I want to give a huge shout out to Jackie Mayer Law. She was just in the building. She had to leave. She had to take care of something. But Jackie Mayer, huge shout out. She's a criminal defense attorney. If you need her contact information, she's got cards up by the QRs. In the front of the room, there's all the logos for the sponsors and QRs. Feel free to check them out. You never know if you're going to need their services. So Jackie Mayer Law, and then I've got Kelly's Cleaning Service. Need your house cleaned? She does an amazing job. Threadworks, if you need stitching on clothing, mass produce any kind of clothing, apparel, they will print anything and everything. They do a great job. Then we have the Clean Plate Club. So they make meal prep, but they also, a big part of their new campaign is teaching young ones how to do gardening and how to use the earth and the resources that we have naturally. So huge shout out to Clean Plate Club and Brian Davis that runs the show there. And then we have Leaf and Limb, who are actually providing the plants that you see on stage. So there's one back there as well. All three of these plants are for sale. So if you're interested in a plant, going home with one today, I have the pricing, and one of the plants that are on stage can go home with you. So that is a thing that we've started. This is the first event for that. And then finally, we have the Native brand, which is myself and Jay Banks. We have a clothing store,
Native.
Newport on the Levee, AE, yeah. So you can come down to the Levee and find Native brand and Leaf and Limb. They're actually located on the Levee as well. So those are the sponsors. Let's hear it for them. Sponsors doing their thing. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
But yeah, we'll talk about them here and there. There's little bits and pieces that we'll talk about the sponsors. But until then, let's talk about. You said your guys' relationship with him is a couple of years deep now. You've been. So for you, how did you navigate to find these gentlemen up here? Like, because I mean, you got to do the work to get to the conversation,
just honestly through a lot of people in the crowd, for real, just continuing to like foster my connections with my friends. And like, you know, I would say the first producer that I worked up here was Prince. We connected back in like 2019, you know what I'm saying, 2018. So, you know, we worked for a long time. And then I ended up taking a class through Timeless Recording Studios. Shout out to them. Did a lot of my music. I met Io actually in one of those classes. We were both starting off, and then we were actually put on a project together to make a full song from scratch to finish. And after that, it was just instant link up, and Io introduced me to PJ because we did our homework for our song at PJ's studio. So it's just a everlasting link. Yeah. And then I was blessed to meet this man in Nashville in like 2022.
Hey!
Based off of the team, off of a random trip, you know what I'm saying? So that was crazy dope. And we made our song off the rip. I literally woke up, made the song ROCKSTAR with Pat. Shout out Pat.
Shout out Pat. All right.
And yeah, it's just been up. And DJ Easy, you know what I'm saying? I was introduced to him through the team as well. And we just been, you know, building the connections and things like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to include my inner circle. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Take your people with you. That's kind of that's how I view it too. So anyone that is performed or been a part of Beyond the Stage, including everyone on the stage, is now forever guest listed on a Beyond the Stage event. So any genre, anything, so you're always guest listed, all of you all. So that's kind of how we're taking everyone with us as well. It's much the same, it's just different entity. So that's awesome, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's about those who you care about. It's a relationships business. Like, that's what we're in it for. Like, who we can connect with, whether it's a fan, whether it's the homie on stage, or it's someone random that you never know you needed. You know what I mean? So music really brings people together. I mean, I was an intern here in 2013, and here I am now doing this because I wanted to do something a little different, and I was just like, you know, I've been a promoter for a while, and at the end of the day, like, promoting's fun. I enjoy the shows, but I want to get a little more involved. So, like, growth happens, and you guys have all seen growth within each other, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
Major.
yeah, right.
Major.
So, it's just, it's awesome to see, and I love having you guys up here. It's awesome, and I think it's about time. We're gonna play another song or two, and then
let's run through a couple more.
Get some songs going.
Hey, first and foremost, I wanna bring some of the bros up on stage because I got some features. You know what I'm saying? Pac, get up here. Naji, you know what I'm saying? Lone, come on up. I ain't shit, but I also want to shout out my team, Pro, Passion, Reward, Opportunity. We've been going crazy for the past few years. Got a lot of stuff coming up, you know. So this first song is Naji, come on, bring your, yeah, it's up here.
Yeah, I want to get a quick shout out as well while they get ready. Yo, so shout out to my little one, Charlie. She's in the crowd. Shout out to little Charlie up here.
Yeah.
Are we live here? Yeah. So my mother's in the crowd as well. We got some homies in the crowd, people coming through. And thank you so much for being in this. You could be anywhere tonight on a Thursday, and you're here. So shout out to you. Shout out to you guys for coming here and putting your energy with us. Thank you so much. But on to the show. 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
While we're waiting, HYPERBOP out now, streaming everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, wherever you can stream some music, you can stream this one. So HYPERBOP out now.
Yeah, and I also want to say, before we get to it, on the edge of the bar, there's some Ask the Artist Q&A sheets. You're more than welcome to pick one up with a pen. There's also a handbill, so you can take that home with you. There's a box right up here that's right on the stage, so you can bring the Q&A sheets up here, because during the third portion, we're going to ask some questions from the crowd to TV shows, and ask whatever question. Let's do it, just like that. And then the handbill, take it home, and see what we do next. We need a main mic turned on, please.
Test, test, test. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, let's get back to it. Come on, run that shit. Yeah, yeah. Dropped the song like last week, so yeah, y'all can go stream it everywhere. Yeah, hey, okay.
Hey, she want flies, she want relationships. I want the pie, I'm on my razor shit. Yeah, 1,000,000 miles out of travel, try to make it rich. I ain't to a nigga higher maintenance. Hey, I need $1 million so I can build this empire, build it with my partners. Yeah, I've been on this since I was a toddler. Yeah, such a killer in the bottle, yeah. Hey, poppin' out unless you pay me, yeah. I done turned my city up, whole team going crazy. I just try to play for a nigga acting shady, yeah. Don't even see him as dogs, hey. Turn on a nigga like, yeah. Cap, he be on hating shit. Crap, we on the stage and shit, yeah. Fuck the rules, I'm violating it. And I can't let you shade me cause I'm staying lit, yeah. I need $1 million so I can build this empire, split it with my partners. Hey, I've been on this since I was a toddler. Only thing that changes is some tequila in the bottle, yeah. We swerve, we lit, for sure. You talking way too much, yeah. Her, we kicking on your team straight to the curb.
Hey, fuck good. I'm trying to go on some great shit. When about to start, we rocking out the stage and shit. On the lab, jumping 2 times for the 1 time. Baby saying way too fast, she the water sign. Tie my shoes up. Y'all be losers. We be winning all the time. Raise like Deucer. Got me bricked up all the time. We be on the island while she hit me with that. Yeah, yeah. She getting wild. She wearing lace and shit. She like my style. Yeah, I'm a player, bitch. I know that we been sipping at this point, man. I'm just saying shit. I told her I'm in love. She got a booty out and play with it.
Hey, she want relationships. I want the pie. I'm on my race shit. Yeah, 1,000,000 miles out of travel, try to make it rich. I ain't saying no vows to a nigga higher maintenance. Yeah, I need $1 million so I can build this empire, split it with my partners. Yeah, I've been on this since I was a toddler. Only thing that changes is some tequila in the bottle, yeah.
I said, only thing that changes is some tequila in the motherfucking bottle, you know what I'm saying?
And he wasn't lying.
Yes, sir. Shout out my boy NajiFargone. We really doing it out here. Love you, bro. Next track. Long, where you at?
Yeah.
Long, long, long. Come on, yeah.
Hey, flow beats like water, yeah. Flow beats like, hey, flow beats like water, yeah. She want me like, hey, she want me like Prada, yeah. She want me like she oughta, yeah. Yeah, okay, pick it up, yeah. Pick it up, yeah. Okay, pick it up. Hey, what I say? Wait, spilling all over your body, my temperature burning you up. Yeah, touches all over your body. I'm thinking about licking on my. She wanna get to the top of the mountain, she like she taking it out. Hey, losing her breath, under pressure, she in the presence of the star. Hey, yeah, breathe, yeah, breathe.
up, Jud? Yeah, all right, all gang in the middle. Okay, green, yeah. Wait, yeah, hold on, yeah, moving around with the stick, ayy, got your little on my head, ayy, swear it look like 1 a.m., ayy, gotta get right with the kid, ayy, now I'm not taking a split, ayy, I'ma need the whole ticket, flowing around thinking what is the mission, shorty really out here tripping, keep the description, ayy, all of this shit for the taking, ayy, as a little bitch she with it, fuck on it like a villain, hold on, say that she get it, and I tell her where we are, ayy, time this shit I take a lead, ayy, take this shit right to the stars, hold on.
Slow beats like water, yeah. Slow keys like, slow beats like water, yeah. She won't be like,
what's up?
She won't be like Prada, yeah. She won't be like, won't be like she other, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
green, TV, shows.
Boy, Joe in the building, man. Yeah, okay, breathe, yeah. Hey, okay. Yeah, that's also out all streaming platforms. You feel me? Shout out everybody that's here right now. I really let y'all understand, man, the real support and the real love. I feel it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's really lit. Can we run more? Can we run one more?
Yeah.
Pac, where you at?
For sure.
Because if y'all didn't know, we some real rock stars on this stage. And I just want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, who y'all fucking with. Because it's real right now. You know what I'm saying? So run that rock star real quick. Shout out Jug on the beat. Yeah, rock star, yeah. I'm a rock star.
3, 2,
I'm a
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah. Okay,
Rock star, yeah.
Hey,
Fucking rock star, yeah.
Hey,
The type that knock your socks off.
yeah. Hey, okay. Get in your groove. Yeah. Okay, bust them moves. Hey,
I wanna rock with you.
hey, and you can bring your best friend too. Okay, yeah. That's my fault. Hey, diamond quota. Get bored, I switch my hose up. Hey, let's roll some more up. Hey, post my lotion, cigarette, bill, weed, and some more shit. Hey, AK-47, shoot that show up, get it going. Hey.
Racks on me, stay on task, ain't gon' brag on it. I was down lonely, saw these women trying to last on me, straight no crease. I got hella cheese, lot of macaroni. I got
We was being
fast, you can't catch them, tell me pack a rock star. These niggas con on this beats, got me all locked jaw. I'm in the mall shopping with your girl, you never bought her none. Don't try and call a phone up, pussy boy, you never really. We recorded that song, come on.
6 a.m. in Nashville.
Yeah.
I need a Advil. Tell me what the task is, and you can have it.
Rockstar show, front row, ho.
Hey, I've been going crazy.
Hey, Rockstar, yeah.
Okay,
Hey, Rockstar, yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Motherfucking Rockstar, yeah.
Hey,
The type that knock your socks off.
socks off.
Get in your groove.
Hey, get in your mood, yeah.
Bust up.
Yeah, bust no move.
I wanna ride with you.
Hey,
And you can bring your best friend too. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to all the rock stars in the building, man.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sir.
I love performing that song.
Yes, sir.
So what we doing, man?
Yeah, man. You guys, the energy just comes out of nowhere. I can literally feel it on the floor. Like that's just the bouncing, but like just how you carry yourself, how all the people that you're with, man. Like everyone here just knows what they want, and I think that's a big part of things is knowing what you want. And I kind of want to go with that direction. What is it that you guys are looking to get out of becoming a rock star? You know, you mentioned we're rock stars. I mean, I've performed in bands, multiple bands, but outside of trying to be a rock star, my goal was always to impact the next one. Like anyone in the crowd, I would choose someone out. I would give them the mic. I'd let them do their thing on my own song because it was giving them their opportunity. You know what I mean? And I didn't have to know it.
I like that.
Dude, it really, I would like see someone that would just stand by himself, and one of them happened to create my band's street team. And he sent me a request, and I was like, what?
That's
then
crazy.
I found out who it was, and I was like, dude, I gave him that mic.
Wow.
And then now he
You
still
never
runs
know
the
who
stream.
you're going to impact, man.
You never know.
Hey, literally impact. Hey, what's up?
Right.
But nah, for
So
real,
what do you
to
after?
me, being a rock star is just unapologetically being yourself, you know what I'm saying, and not really caring what other people have to say or think, you know what I'm saying, because in the moment, at the end of the day, you know, it's really just you and your vibe. So I just try to let my light shine and be who I am, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully I can, like you said, inspire other people to do the same. Because, you know, I was going through a time where I really didn't know where I fit in music, you know, like, and at that point in time, I was like, you know what, I'm a rock star, bro. Like, I'm lit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really can,
Absolutely.
I can really do a lot of different things, but that was kind of the direction I took, and it just felt right, and it clicked, and then people was messing with it, so.
For
that's
sure.
kind of just like, you know.
And you kept the energy going. You kept the momentum going,
And
right?
the energy was matching. You know, it's different when you're doing something and you don't feel right. The energy don't match up.
Yeah.
But when things are aligning and, you know what I'm saying, it's just going your way, you know, that's a sign from God in my eyes. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, too, is like when you're like, when you know it's right, everything just becomes second nature. Every move you make is intentional because 1 leads to 2, leads to 4, leads to 8, continue on, because like, things don't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because once you get 2, easy to get 4, which easier to get 8 at that point because you've put the work in to get to 4. So like that way of thinking allows you to, you know, open up the doors that otherwise are closed because you open them up. What about you guys? We're all involved in this. What do you do it for? What drives you to go for that rock star mentality? Like let's call it mentality rather than lifestyle. Let's go with the rock star mentality. What goes into your head? Anyone, DJ, anyone. Like, where are you at? Like, what brings you here on this stage?
I would say for me, the rock star mentality is being one of one.
One-on-one, I like that. One-on-one, talk to him.
Living a lifestyle, exactly what you said, living a lifestyle where you don't really care what anybody's input is, what anybody thinks, what any individuals are feeling. You're doing it for yourself, by yourself, and you don't really care if people are along for the ride. You obviously want people along for the ride, but you don't really care. You're not asking for it.
You are the ride, you feel me?
Facts.
Right, exactly. You like the ride, to me, the ride is like your journey, but we're kind of all on the same wavelength because we're all in this musician, you know, mentality. So like the ride is multiple people in different places at the same time. You know what I mean? So like me as a promoter, when I started connecting with him, it was like, all right, we're kind of on the same ride. But yet we're doing different things and we're living totally different lives. But it doesn't matter because our connection is what's continuing both of our rides in a sense. So now he'll be able to take this and he'll go to the next one and the next thing and whatever's bigger and better. But regardless of the next steps, look back on where you're here. Always look back to see where you came from because it's really just what it's about at the end of the day.
Never forget where you came from, bro. That's what keep me going, bro. Just thinking about, you know, where I was a couple years ago or even a year ago and just like seeing the progress and like sometimes you can get down on yourself, especially as an artist, because you're not really where you want to be at in a moment. But I was just talking about this the other day. It's about the journey, bro. So like you got to enjoy where you at right now and enjoy the steps you take because the next one is the most important one, you know, so.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That took the words out of my mouth. I mean, the next step is the most important, even if it's smaller.
Yeah, small steps. Yeah,
small steps because it's incremental. You know, everything is incremental in this. There's no real way to swing and hit a home run and all of a sudden the world's at your feet because eventually you have to step up to another level when you elevate there. You know how people like crush the first one and then that sophomore album or that sophomore situation is like, oh, what happened to them? What happened there?
You see it happen so many times, bro.
Yeah, it happens a lot. It's
so many times.
Yeah, the sophomore slump. You know what I mean? And that happens more often than not. That's actually more over 50% over because like people don't the second opportunity because a lot of people are like, oh, I can do what I did the first time, just reinvent myself and make it better. But the better was the beginning because you put so many years into that one. So
much effort.
Exactly.
You know?
And then the second one only takes you 2 years. And you're like, well, I've been working on that first one for 8 years. So there's no way it's as good. But even though you're thinking it's good, but the crowd and the people out there, they know because they're listening to the raw product.
Right.
You're in the smoke.
You can speak to that, man. You
Yeah,
was telling me, speak on that.
No,
Man.
I was just gonna say Roddy Ricch. Yeah, just as you were talking, I was just thinking about Roddy Ricch's album, and that seems to be like the general consensus. At least that's my opinion. I don't know about y'all.
So, we're all opinion. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
just talk about the sophomore slump, though. I think that perfectly is an example.
Yeah.
No, it definitely, for sure. It's one of those things where, and they don't know it's going to come either. So, like, he's probably with his team, like, going back to the drawing boards. If it's not working how he planned, like, oh, all right, this third one, we need our comeback album. That's why people comeback albums. That third one is usually that. You don't do a comeback on number 2. That's, you know what I mean?
You got to break through to do a comeback.
Exactly, you got to have the comeback. So, like, that's the thing is when you're in the lab, you know, we use the lab, you know, we talk about that at Native, but, like, when you're in the lab, you're in the thick of things. No one is out here really influencing you other than what you've been influenced up until that point. So, when you release, it's in the wild, right? It's in the wild. So, and how do you handle in the wild is really the hardest question to answer. What do you do when the wild hits? You know what I mean? Like,
no church in the motherfucking wild, I'll tell you that.
Right.
Talk to him.
And but like, so with the rock star mentality, what do you think that the rock star lifestyle or rock star mentality, how do you think that can elevate you to even beyond that as a human? So you take the rock star mentality, the fame and all the good things that come with it, but how does that like impact society in your own way? How do you think your word goes further? Do you think that more people will come out so you get to speak more, or do you think that, you know, you're going for a financial gain? Like, where are you at?
I think you really got to be a rock star in every aspect of life. You know, it's not just about the stage. It's not just about in the studio. You got to be a rock star when you coming through for your friends. You got to be a rock star when you being there for your family. You know what I'm saying? You got to do more than just the average. You know, you got to really go that extra mile and just be, like he said, 101. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I got a lot of people who wouldn't consider them rock stars, but I consider them rock stars in my life because they come through when I need them to, you know? So they just rock out when I need them to, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, always, you know, be there. So I think that's what
That's real.
They really know what I'm talking about over here. They really tuning in. But I think reinventing the name Rockstar is really what I'm trying to do, you know, because I don't want to just be a rock star on stage. You know, I want to be a rock star in my personal life, my family life, and, you know what I'm saying, my, you know, everywhere, to myself, you know.
Absolutely. Like, he's out. Yeah, let's give a quick shout out to the video and live stream guys that are happening right now. Let's go. They're in a tow.
Making it all happen.
This is Mike Heffron and John G. Hey, what's up?
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, for sure. This is we're a team effort. We're on this, man.
And that's another thing. It's not just a one-man show. It take a whole team. Why you think I got my producers up here, my DJ up here? I brought my boys up here. It's not just me, you know what I'm saying? It takes a whole village to, you know, make the engine go, you know what I'm saying? So that's another part about being a rock star. They usually got a band behind them, you know what I'm saying? So even if it's just one artist,
I love that.
It's a team, you know? So
I love that.
That's where I'm coming from with it.
The band behind them, for sure. And so when you're traveling through this mentality, you're going there. So when you're going to release something, how much do you go into like the marketing mindset, or do you go for the previous one hoping to build momentum, or do you strategically go with things? Like,
I'm trying to get more strategic. I'm really off of vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
I'm still learning the business and growing in the business, but really it's like off of what feels best and what I, you know what I'm saying, just at the time, you know? So a lot of times I overthink my releases, and I got so much music stockpiled up from like, oh, this would be good, but it's not perfect, or this would be good, but it's not time yet. So at this point now, I kind of just reach out to the circle around me and kind of get opinions, you know what I'm saying, and just try to go off of, you know, what's in the moment, what am I feeling right now, what season is it in, because that also affects how people perceive your music. Do I want to go against the grain? Do I want to go with the grain? So it's really all about, you know, just, it's like a multitude of things. It's not really just one thing I go off of, but
exactly, yeah.
You know, I have a strategy right now that I'm kind of working on, and hopefully, you know, it takes me to that next level. I want to be consistent. You know, I want to drop every month, every other week type stuff. Like, I'm not trying to just like drop and then disappear for 6 months and then it's like, oh, you see me drop it. Like, no, I'm trying to, you know, flood the platforms, flood the media, flood the internet, algorithm, whatever the hell you want to call it. But
right, you're trying to go a consistent flow.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
One thing I feel like I want to do is build like a strong catalog. So that's like kind of my next step. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at with it.
I definitely respect. I really respect that mentality because some people build up for this one release. They do the one release thing, they drop it, and they.
It's like putting all your eggs in one basket.
I was about to say the same exact thing, word for word. Those eggs break very easily because once you drop that project or whatever, then you're kind of relying on what the wild does, what the internet does, how many people you can get to share it, who is really for you and who really isn't. You know what I mean? Because then when big projects come, that's when you realize who is in your corner and who may not be as much as you thought. And yeah, it's a unique situation when you really are dropping a one-of-a-kind thing and people have to pick up rather than doing it consistent. Because
one of them gonna catch, bro, and it's probably not even gonna be the one you think is really the hit. Because I was watching a video the other day of this guy who's pretty, along his journey as far as music, and he was just speaking on that strategy, quantity, you know what I'm saying? Putting a lot of music, and it can still be quality because everything I do is quality, but just having that quantity out there so like you have more chances. It's like more shots. The more shots you put up, the better you have a higher percentage. If you only have 2 or 3 shots and you miss 2 out of the 3, you sitting at 33.3%. But if you got 10 and you hitting 7, that's 70%. That's not too bad, you know?
Right. I mean, Steph Curry doesn't just shoot a few. Steph Curry throws them up like
a shit ton.
and he. I mean, he is who he is, but like he's got a perfect example with that because he just goes and goes, and now like he's carrying his team still. He doesn't even have to have anyone with him. He's just doing it, and there's still like, and that mentality to me is huge because that's why you're here. That's why I've seen it. I've seen it in you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Love you,
We're about to get to some music, guys.
Let's get into some music, man. Let's get it. You want to get into it?
3 more songs.
All right, 1 second.
Yeah. No, you're good. No, I just want to say, go ham up here, bro. You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ham. I'm getting warmed up.
Let's get this live stream lit. Whoever's watching at home, appreciate you. We're about to turn the party up. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. I just dropped this song today, so y'all can go find it anywhere. Yeah. I made this in South Africa, by the way, so just want to flex that. Baby, bring all the vibes, I'm with it. Ayy, I fuck with her cause she winning. I got all the vibes, no tripping. Ayy, I'm with all the dogs, no kidding. Ayy, drop the load and spin it. If it's up, stuff, we pin it. If you get to slipping, I snip it, snap it. I'm pulling up, no capping. I got ADHD, I need that action. Come on, tell me what's happening. She go all around the world, need no map. Got credits like the lead actress. She got pretty privilege cause she attractive. Always find the right caption. I remember nights I would sleep no mattress. Now I float like a captain. Ayy, now I'm scoring no practice. Ayy, I automatic. Crossover, that's tragic. They mistaken me for Travis. Sip a little, living lavish. Drinking tequila, turn into a habit. Ayy, let me be a main attraction. Ayy, they mistake me for a magnet. Bring all the vibes, I'm with it. I fuck with her cause she winning. She got all the vibes, no tripping. I'm with all the dogs, no kid. Ayy, drop the load and spin it. If it's up, it's up, we pin it. If you get to slipping, I snip it, snap it. I'm pulling up, no capping. Shout out Joyce E. We're the winning females in the building. If you winning, make some motherfucking noise. Turn up. I know y'all winning, make some noise.
And you guys are more than welcome to come up here if you want. You guys can come up. You guys can come up if you want.
Let's
more
get the
than
ladies
welcome.
on stage. Hey.
More than welcome.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, hold up, give me a minute. Came from the dirt, I know I dig it. Hey, she like Afrobeats, but she British. All we know is big digits, ayy. All we know is get litty. All my bros stay winning, ayy. All my women be pretty busy, yeah. Went from the K to G like a big ticket, yeah. Ayy, had a shot to keep your attention, yeah. Ayy, now I don't know about your mentions. On the social, you post a picture. Goddamn, how a nigga miss it. Bring all the vibes, I'm with it. I fuck with her cause she winning. She got all the vibes, no tripping. I'm with all the dogs, no kid. Hey, drop the load and spin it. If it's up, we pin it. If you get a slip and I slip it, snap it. I'm pulling up, no capping. Yeah. That song is called Winning. It's on all streaming platforms. Shout out Joyce E. You feel me? Shout out Gabe Henry in the building. Feel me? Shout out everybody in the motherfucking Renaissance Society. Let's go.
You know what time it is.
She posing Saint Laurent, yeah. Yeah, diamonds on me doing what I want. Yeah, Bella Hadid got a bag on her. If you bad enough, you get what you want, yeah. Big homie, got it on it. Act different when you get around us, you ain't one of us. I'd rather fall with the real than go flexing with a phony. I would much rather be lonely than go put this money up. Hey, Paul Walker, yeah. We live fast dying, but we having fun, yeah. Gotta let her know, ooh, whoa, whoa. You gon' let me do just what I want, shit. The gang go crazy, turn me up. The beat gon' bang, ayy, throw me up. The hoes go crazy, ayy, sound me off. What you be saying, yeah. She posing Saint Laurent, niggas gonna doing what I want. Bella Hadid got a bag on. If you bad enough, you get what you want.
Say.
Did Louis and Laurent, yeah. I just see red bottoms on your feet, yeah. Ay, walk through bloody New York Fashion Week, ay. Niggas too afraid to speak, ay. Why she always fucking with that kid? Yeah, I'm young, but I'm experienced, ay. Lock me up when you need a lift, yeah. I can boost your mood like a gift. She posing Saint Laurent, diamonds on me doing what I want. Yeah, Bella Hadid got a bag on her. If you bad enough, you get what you want. Let me hear it, man. Bella Hadid got a bag. Who got a bag on her right now?
Hey.
Yes, sir. Who got a bag on her? Let me hear that shit, man. Yeah.
Turn up for my boy.
Next song. Okay. We rocking with this? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. What you say? Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, go ahead, let's get it. I've been a man, I got a nigga now, turning up my city.
We got the girls, drugs, vibes here, the whole 9 getting lit. I've been on 10 going live, yeah, now it's time to get busy. Hey. Oh, hoes in my face, hell no, don't miss it. She wanna lean, wanna do time shit, but I be in and out the city. Neuralink, I'm in the mind, yeah, she steady singing on my list. I'm like a lean, up in this prime, yeah, the greatest flow making hits. Hey, these things on you, what? But she got a little swag in her ass, so I might hit, hey. But Instagram, hey, tell her check the Instagram, hey. You can see me popping bottles with my friends getting lit once again. We ain't even gotta pretend, hey. Whoa, yeah, go ahead, let's get it. I've been a man, I got the keys to my city and I don't need no permission. You got a spot, you gotta go, the me and the team, just go and get it. I don't pop out, less is VIP and bottle service with the, you got a section, we got a section, but you can tell, I was way more lit. I'm way too picky, don't give a, is she pretty? I turn it down in a minute, we don't got no limits. Can't control what we invented, I don't got no time to act timid. This life is so spinning, ayy, flex the fuck up and go minutes, yeah. Whoa, yeah, go ahead, let's get it.
I've been a man,
I've been a nigga now, turning up my city. We got the girls, drugs, vibes, here, the whole 9 getting lit. I've been on 10 going live, yeah, now it's time to get busy. Shout out Jug on the beat, man. Killed that joint, yeah. Okay, hey, yeah, hey, okay, hey, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, I had that when I'm feeling low. I pray to God my money long. Yeah, money long. All along. Keep going on. Yeah, keep going on. Yeah, shout out to money long. Yeah, shout out to money long. Yeah, I feel like Nino. It's so hard being the CEO. I said I take down a Leo. Got her addicted to B shows. Hop in the Uber like Gio. I think I'm in love with a B.O. It ain't hard to see that you fucking with a one of a kind. Nigga, you should be proud of me. Yeah, baby, clap your hands like, yeah, hey, yeah, she shaking out that, make it thunderclap. Give me that, won't tell nobody. She in the gym and got hella body. She in the club and get hella rowdy. Don't need a nigga, don't need nobody, but I'm beating that.
Like Ronda Rousey, yeah, these hoes make it Sydney to. Hey, but these hoes make it Sydney to hottie toddy. Say she cannot just anybody. Say I'm just everybody. That little bitch got me body, tryna hop in the box like a Roddy, yeah. Go to sleep and I just dream of money. When I wake up, yeah, I bet I see the money. She just worry about the tree, but I'm tryna go me a new money tree. I pray the bitch when I'm feeling alone. I pray to God when my money long. When I'm not at home, on the road making my money more. I ain't coming back to my money long. Got a stack of bitches and I count it up. I'm up in my purse, so I'm counting more. I've been that pussy Geronimo. If it happen, nigga like Carnival. Yeah. That's a new song. That's not even out right now, so y'all just heard it's unreleased. No, it's not even out.
That's the.
I recorded
what is that called?
It's called, I don't even know what the name is. I recorded it like last week, so.
Oh.
You want me to drop it? Should I drop it next? I think I might drop it next.
So no name.
No name.
So it's really in the vault.
It's really in the vault. I was like, I'm gonna try some new shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, and yeah.
Getting sneaky with it. Coming up with new shit, you know.
Any suggestions on what I should call that song? Any? Oh, Money Long. Money Long would be hard. Money Longer is already taken, bro. You know, Uzi took that shit. Everybody. Money Long would be hard. Okay. You said take it back. All right, I might have to reclaim the throne.
Yeah, we're about to touch base on some not music.
Yeah, let's
topics.
talk about some other stuff. Let's get into the nitty gritty.
So, but before we get started there, I do want to give another shout out to the sponsors for Mayor Law, Kelly's Cleaning Service, Threadworks, the Clean Plate Club, Leaf and Limb, and the Native brand. Shout out to all those. Check them out in the front of the room. Click the QR, and there is still time to put your Q&A in the box on the stage. But yeah, let's get to some non-music stuff, man.
What are we talking
Let's talk about some life. Hey, let's see where it goes. Well, first off, give me the craziest story that you can think of someone in the crowd doing something out of pocket that whether you liked it or not, whether they got arrested from it and they need Mayor Law to bail them out of jail, or they was the best thing that ever happened. Give me some snippet.
A crazy story?
Give me a story. Let's start from there.
Who am I going to pick out to put on Front Street? Let me see. Wait.
Yeah, Front Street. Let's go.
I take my glasses down. I'm gonna say. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to call my brother-in-law out, man. Feel me? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this man almost beat all of Tampa up in a nightclub when we went on this bachelor trip. This nigga almost whooped everybody. This nigga a bodybuilder, so he really be whooping shit.
Tampa?
Yeah, we was in Tampa.
Okay.
That shit was crazy. I'm sorry I put you on Front Street. This is the best story I could think of.
Let's go.
I'm over here getting lit. You know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm taking a whole Instagram video or a Snapchat or whatever, and I just look up and I just see this dude throwing people out the way. I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck? So then, you know what I'm saying? I'm like trying to get through the people. And it ended up being a crazy night. We actually seen a car blow up in front of us. It was a whole bunch of wild shit. But that was like, it was on this bachelor trip. It was one of the most funnest nights of my life, though. I am not going to lie. But that was crazy, though. We almost died like 3 times.
In Tampa, Florida.
In Tampa, Florida. We got shot at, too. We got shot at. You was there.
What?
Yeah, we definitely got shot at.
When did this take place?
This was 2022. 2022, yeah.
Okay, all right. So why were you in Tampa in the first place?
For his bachelor party.
So entirely for the bachelor party.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So you were planning on going hard either way.
Yeah, we was there. We was lit, bro. I wasn't planning on it to be that crazy, but yeah, it's a crazy story to tell, man. It was a fun night, though.
Is he in the crowd right now?
Yeah, he's in the crowd.
Where's he at? Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? So what are you thinking? Come here. What's up?
Yeah, come on stage, bro. Come on.
Let's go.
Sorry I put you on Front Street, bro.
Hey, you're on. Oh, no.
Which one now?
Yeah, tell us a little bit about what happened, man. What happened?
Hello.
Yeah.
Where we at?
We're in Tampa, man. Shit was crazy, bro.
How did you start throwing people out of the way?
You tell the story, because I don't remember. I wasn't even looking.
Let's hear it.
You tell the story.
Let's go.
I'm gonna sum it up. We was
We was drunk as shit.
Yes.
Out of our
Definitely drunk.
minds, enjoying ourselves, partying hard. If you ever been to Tampa, like what is it called?
Tangra.
No, Ybor.
Ybor
City.
City.
Okay.
Ybor City. Shout out Ybor City. I had a
Shout
great
out,
time.
yeah, let's go.
Shout out. We almost died.
We almost died, but we made it out alive.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, so basically Ybor, all the clubs get out at the same time, and like both sides of the street is like full of clubs.
Yeah.
Good.
So everybody like mosh pit at the middle, and it was like police on horses. It was helicopters, and the shootout happened.
Yeah. It felt like some purge shit. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like
bro.
Project X.
Yeah, and it was
wow.
like
Yeah.
10 of us, so we was all trying to like huddle together, and
Yeah.
and then the car blew up.
We
The
thought
car
we was
blew
safe.
up.
We
So
thought we was
let's
safe,
can't
and the
skip
car
that.
blew up.
How did a car blow up?
I don't even
Blow
know. It was
up?
the exhaust,
On
bro.
fire?
It was just the exhaust like completely exploded, and it was like the back did a little
They
hydraulic,
threw like
you
a
know.
grenade or something.
Okay, there had to be a reason.
shit was
you know,
crazy.
It was
okay.
like a grenade or something, but it was cool, man. Then was you driving?
Nah, I don't think I was. Well, I might have been driving.
Yeah, we
I
was in a
shouldn't
big
have been
Jeep,
driving.
And they was driving over curves and all that.
Oh, wait, I'm
Hey,
It
yeah,
was Grand Theft
okay.
Auto, basically, y'all.
It was
summed
lit,
it
though.
up. It was lit.
So when you were in the thick of this, like, you guys are creating one of the most memorable memories that you have.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we
never,
was laughing the entire
never forget
time.
that shit.
Laughing the whole time, okay.
And you
Almost
get,
dying,
yeah,
but
you
but
get home
laughing.
like, hey, we should have died that night.
Yeah.
One of those. That's the best type of memories, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I want. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the memories. We're looking for the big moments, the things that make you who you are. You know, like, you know what I mean? That connects us. You know what I mean? Because other people are living crazy experiences, and I bet you they can relate to something just in a different city at a different time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what? How do you? What is your name first off?
Oh, I'm Doug.
Doug?
AKA Beast Mode.
Beast Mode?
Beast Mode.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Beast, the one and only.
Yeah.
Get it
Move
correct.
over Marshawn Lynch. So like that's the thing is that when you are like with him on things, how do you like are you older brother?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law? Okay, yeah.
yeah. ShoweZ energy is crazy. So
Yeah.
anytime
absolutely.
you bring him anywhere, he just escalates any situation to its maximum potential, which is great.
Which is great.
Which is wonderful.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
It has definitely have its moments, but and it's great seeing him going to where he's going with his career and music and everything. And I'm seeing him since he was, you know.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. He took me to my first studio session in Cincinnati ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
First song, I got it too.
Very, very, the very first
I
song.
will blackmail you. I will put it
Very
out.
first song, bro.
The very first one.
I
Okay.
got it.
So you opened that box. You opened it up.
Open it up.
You know what I mean? Like now you can't unsqueeze the toothpaste too. Once it's out, it's out.
Man, for
Pandora's
sure.
box.
Once it's out,
And I'm gonna say
Pandora's
shout out to
toothpaste.
which one records you now? Which one your DJ or records you for this?
Who records you right now?
Like all four of these guys.
Shout out to y'all, because he was calling me every week to go to the studio. And I'm like, I'm tired, it ain't my thing. He was like, listen, I got a song coming with, you know that. So, they taking it over, y'all.
Yeah. Right.
Appreciate that.
Carry the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
Well,
definitely.
shout out to
Carry
you
it,
though.
brother.
Shout out to you, man. Like for real. Like without opening that, he may not be sitting here. You know.
For real.
And I'm honored to have him on the stage. I'm honored to have you all on the stage. I mean, we're a new-ish show. I've done this. This is the seventh one, and I appreciate you, man. And thank you. And we're shooting for Mars, and hopefully at least land on the moon. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
Shooting for
You know what I mean?
Pluto.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Shooting for Pluto.
And but I want to switch gears a little bit too. Speaking of that, any conspiracy theories that you guys like to think about? Anything that you wonder in the world that's a little weird that you're kind of wondering about? And
The Earth is flat. Sorry, no, I'm
the Earth is
kidding.
flat. You think the Earth is-
I'm
okay.
just joking. I'm
Kid, like,
kidding.
yeah. Is there anything?
I was kidding.
Yeah. Aliens, because aliens exist. Tom DeLonge was right for Blink-182, and
No,
aliens
definitely,
exist.
definitely believe. If you don't believe in aliens, you're very small-minded. There's no way we're out here in these millions and billions of planets and we the only motherfuckers out here.
Right. Totally
No
agree.
way.
Totally agree.
At all. Very
Yeah.
small-minded.
I need to know if this Illuminati shit real.
The Illuminati shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think Hey, raise your hands in the crowd. Who think the Illuminati real? Oh, not you cheering for him. You must be in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's blurred lines. I think there's like the Illuminati that we grew up believing in. But then I think there's like definitely secret societies that are like in the world that like have like cults and weird shit going
Sure.
on. So
Yeah.
I think it's just like bigger than just one big group though. I think it's a whole bunch of them.
Absolutely. I believe so too. I believe it's
Weird
way
shit.
more connected than we even realize. And I think the powers that be, you know what I mean, are trying to control a narrative and try to keep something and doing everything in their power to keep that narrative strong, no matter what it takes. If that means that, you know, that means they have to put out something that is totally hype and everyone's going to jump on board so they can find out how many people are into that, and they just do a social experiment on things that people love. It doesn't always have to be negative. You're really thinking on it. You got to think on it like they're strategic.
Yeah, so super strategic, bro.
Strategic.
They pulling all the strings, man.
They are.
That's really what it be.
They're
on, man.
marketing people to whatever their agenda is. I believe that. I really do. Because, you know, as people, we're susceptible to like what's in front of us, what our eyes see, what we can touch, what we can feel, and the world's way more than that. There's levels that we can't even touch that animals can get to. The animals can, you know, sounds that they make.
Only
you
when
know
you're
what I
on
mean?
DMT, right?
Yeah. You know, well, you know, plants the entire time. So we got plants on stage. Shout out to Leaf and Limb. But plants, when they get close to dying, plants start to make a click sound that we can't hear.
Really?
And they've registered the sound. And they click. When they're healthy, they click every once in a while. They make a popping sound. But when they're close to, the death is near, they click a lot. And that's all you hear, like kind of like crickets, but a constant clicking. And you can find the audio for this. It's
crazy.
insane. We can't hear it. We can't even catch it. It is just beyond what we can basically comprehend. But these plants are living, breathing. They are way more connected. The trees, everything's connected. You know what I mean? And if you ever walk bare feet on the grass, you can feel something different. Why is that? It makes some people uncomfortable. It makes some people thrive. Get grounded, right? We have enough electricity in our pores to make a human fly. If you were to hold on that electricity, it's insane. But we don't do that. That's why static electricity. There's so many things that we just empower. It's power as people. So like that's something really fascinating to me. I'm also fascinated in stuff beyond there. Like, have you ever heard of the Black Knight satellite?
What the hell is that? Give me hip.
You should look up the Black Knight satellite. It's spelled Black Knight like Batman, satellite. It is going in opposite orbit of the Earth right now. And there's idea that it's been there for 20,000 years.
Damn.
History Channel's covered it. National Geographic has covered it. So things are happening out that we don't even see.
Who you think flying it?
I don't know. It's probably just watching us, probably monitoring us.
You think it's like an organism itself, or is it like organisms inside of it piloting the shit?
I think it's a satellite. I don't think it's like necessarily living. I think it's something like they're watching. We're planet that the theory is that they come here for the gold. Anyone's coming here for a conductor, which is gold. So that is what draws them here. But there's a lot of water. There's a lot of conductors here. So who knows? We're not alone. I definitely do not believe we're alone. But
there's a couple aliens in the crowd right now. I already know.
You know what?
Shout out to the aliens in the crowd.
Hey, every show we always say, you never know, there's an alien in the crowd. Hey, you know, you never know, right? So that's the thing, is like, it's fascinating to think about because we love music. We're here for music. We're here because we bond, we here connect. But what's happening beyond? Right, what's happening?
Beyond the stage, beyond the earth, beyond everything.
That's why it's called Beyond the Stage.
Beyond every motherfucking thing.
Right. Yeah, and like, with that being said, like, we don't have to get the answers. We're not trying to find the answers.
You're not supposed to know the answers.
We're not supposed to know them. But it's fascinating to know, like, from a musician standpoint, and when you're navigating life, you recognize that there's something more going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you count your blessings. You count what you've got going on here.
What about lizard people? Do you believe in lizard people?
Lizard people?
Like, you know, they say reptilian race, you know.
Shapeshifters?
Y'all believe in the reptile people?
Reptiles?
Them motherfuckers real, I swear to God.
Hey, we got some believers out here. Let's go. That's what's up.
My brother not hip. We got to get him hip to the lizard folks.
The lizard people? Have you heard of them?
It's like a very small percent. It's supposed to be like, they probably tied in with the Illuminati and all them niggas.
Yeah, the
but
lizard people.
Very small percent of people, they say Kim Kardashian, like a lizard head, you know what I'm saying?
Shapeshifters, essentially.
They be like changing form, morphing.
Yeah.
You know, Mighty Morphers.
The Egyptians covered it. It's not a new thing. Like a lizard.
It's like a real lizard. Why you think all they got on them hieroglyphs with the human with a little dog head and all that shit?
There's a whole, you can go down that rabbit hole for sure.
Where they at?
I don't know.
You don't know. They in plain sight.
Because here's the thing. if something were to make itself known, how do humans react? Did they go in crazy mode? Did they go into war mode? Did they go into battle mode? Did they go into...
We kill everything.
Right. So if it was something serious, they would be more powerful than us.
So what y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all believe in lizard people and
what are your thoughts?
Man, it's all about having a plan. No matter what.
Yeah.
Whatever the situation is in life, you gotta have a plan.
Gotta have a plan, prepared for the worst. Yeah.
You gotta prepare for it.
There's some shit that you can't prepare for. You know, that's just life. Things gonna happen unexpectedly. You know. But that's in learning how to respond to things instead of always reacting. You know.
Yeah. Be calm, cool, collected.
Gotta be prepared. I hope y'all got y'all bunkers ready.
Yeah. We came out of the pandemic. Now people know how to stay indoors.
Doomsday bunkers. You believe in doomsday bunkers?
I do. I believe there's one under Brazil.
I think there's. Somebody. I heard some rich ass person just built one. Like I think Mark Zuckerberg or some shit.
I believe that.
He just built one. So.
Well, there's a reason that they're really trying hard to get off the planet. They stopped exploring the ocean.
They about to fill the
now
world.
They're trying to get us off the planet.
They filling the world with robots with this Neuralink shit, and then they getting the fuck out of here. You know.
Why do they want us off the planet so bad?
Because it's dying.
We're curious, or are they worried of something? Yeah, there's just interesting ideas here. You know what I mean? It's just it's something that we have to be prepared for as a human, and like people are naive to it. They don't want to think of the bad, but reality set in when reality time comes, and you have to be prepared. You know what I mean? And I would rather know and be wrong, or than not know it all and then it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm wrong and it's whatever and aliens don't exist and we're the only entities in the universe, all right. Okay, whatever.
We
thought that anyways.
Chosen ones.
We did that anyways.
We made it the furthest.
But if one day Independence Day happens and someone comes from above and we're like, what? I thought that was...
Well, what you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
What would you do? What would you do if you were face to face with an alien?
Face with an alien?
Promote your music? Run?
I was about to say, I'm a motherfucking rock star here.
Turn up, let's go. Like, what are you doing?
I would first ask him do you come in peace? Like, I would really ask that, like, because they could be nice beings. Yeah. What if they just want, like, what if they planet just got crushed and they looking for inhabitants, you know?
Sure.
So I would just ask that, and then I would play, I'm a mother.
Yeah, exactly. Then it's like, when you're being hostile, like, at least take my Spotify, bro. Like, come on, like,
this is
give me a
Apple,
listen.
this is Spotify,
right,
this is
right.
YouTube.
Right, yeah, and that's it's a
they
fascinating.
Probably already know all that shit, though.
So what do you guys do? If an alien were to come in front of you, you running?
What's your question?
If an alien were to pop up in front of you and be in front of you, that is clearly not human. What's your reaction?
I think you about to say so. I want to hear this.
Yeah.
Well, first off, how do we know it speaks English?
I don't.
Right. What do you say?
I don't.
How do we know it speaks English?
I wouldn't even know what to say. I would just be astonished.
Like starstruck, like can't even speak.
I'm sure, however, an alien looks is not how we imagine it.
No, right. I totally agree. I imagine them being like water, like be able to come out of water and be like see-through and transparent. Because if they're at that level of consciousness and going,
it's literally a vapor. The alien's a vapor.
Because if they're at that point, they can travel. We can't travel like that. We're struggling to get to space half the time. Rockets are exploding, things are happening, and if they would be able to come here, they would be way more advanced.
What if aliens are like angels and demons though?
Maybe they are.
What if like we even go deeper, like on some religious shit? Like
maybe they are.
What if they are though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen like the real picture of an angel? It looks fucking like crazy. Like,
right.
Yeah. Praise God.
Hey.
But amen. But yeah, like. What if that's we just don't know.
We don't know.
We really
that's what's
don't know.
fascinating about it. That's what creates the questions that we can't answer and they should be asked. We talked about Illuminati. We talked about things of that nature. But like we don't know the answers. But I think the discourse, the conversation, is healthy because we as humans are all caught up in our day-to-day. What's the little one doing? What's our loved one doing? What show's next? When's the next Beyond the Stage? When's the next time I'm going to go out with the homies? When's the next party? But something might be happening amongst the distractions, and if you don't have the conversations, you're in the blind when that time comes. And in my mind, like I'd rather have a conversation And it's all innocent until reality sets in, and all of a sudden, oh man, like we never thought the pandemic was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Who would ever thought COVID-19 would exist?
Changed my
Right?
life.
It
For real.
changed my life.
Yeah.
It's the reason, you know, Native helped with a lot of things with the lab there. Like a lot of things happened for all of us. Some businesses fell. Some businesses in the pandemic did not survive, and others thrived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we all experienced that at the same time. We were all at home. We were binge watching Netflix or whatever people were doing. Like we were all in that
I ain't gonna
same
lie, I was
time.
still outside.
Hey, shows. You remember TQL?
I was still.
Remember that shit?
TQL. God.
Yeah, talk about it. What about it?
Bro, literally the job I was working for the pandemic, they literally laid everybody off because of the pandemic. It was crazy. Like, no matter how, it was a sales job too. No matter how good people were doing, they were laying people off. It was wild. But after that, I was outside, bro. I was in nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person to like let things like that like kind of scare me. I still try to be cautious, but you know, I kind of peep when it's like social programming, because that was definitely some social programming. But it was a serious situation. People definitely died.
absolutely,
But
yeah.
you know how they went about like just like the propaganda that went behind it.
Sure.
It was
the
like,
fear
you know what I'm
mongering,
saying?
the fear
Fear-mongering people.
Yeah.
was trying to-
Fear mongering, yeah. Like
oh
it
God.
was definitely something that was definitely geared towards the older
Yeah,
generations.
for real, because all the people over 40 and 50 was like going batshit crazy, and we was just out here like,
Yeah, Italy,
okay.
the country Italy, there's entire like neighborhoods that were completely, unfortunately, taken out because of older. That's just the neighborhoods. That's it. And you know, in retirement homes, in retirement areas, and they did not survive. Italy was in bad shape, but that's because they
crazy.
put them there, and it was so close knit.
Right, no,
but like
facts.
that's reality. But then the young people, like you know, that wasn't meant for. It wasn't meant for that.
Right.
I don't believe. I think it was for you know.
I think it was engineered by some government or some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
they said it was a bat.
Yeah, ain't nobody
Population
eat no
control.
bat, bro.
Right.
I mean, and if they do,
Population control.
Population control on me.
Yeah, I mean, think about
Population
it.
control.
You attack the old people, they don't have much left but money.
Exactly.
Right?
That's right.
The young, the
Exactly.
youth is the
And where
growth.
does the money go?
The youth.
Big
The youth
factor.
is the most important piece to the
Yeah.
future. The
Yeah.
youth is important to the
but
growth.
but the population control, I'd like to challenge on that, because I don't think they want the population lowered. They actually want more people. They think we just hit 8 billion humans on the planet, which is a huge deal. It used to be 7 forever. But they want 9, 10, 11 billion humans.
So they can go to SpaceX and get out of here because the world going to explode.
But humans aren't procreating fast enough in their minds. So they're telling everyone to make it happen. But the old people at that time there's money that they don't want to spend there. There's dynamic that I'm sure that we're not even touching. But like the youth, bringing the youth movement up, I think is something that was a big part of that. But like population control, I think they want more humans.
Wow.
I mean,
that's an unpopular opinion, bro. 'cause
Possibly. I mean, there's been talks that the world is overpopulated.
Yeah.
So the easiest way to
They say that, but you can fit the entire world's population in Texas.
No way.
Yes.
That's cap.
Look it up.
That's huge cap.
You can. The whole
Somebody
population-
look it up.
In,
I'm about to
in the
look this
United
up.
States, the
In
whole world,
Texas,
you can fit them in
it's hard to
everything.
see.
The amount of
Everything
land.
is
I mean, I
bigger in
believe
Texas.
it.
Texas is huge,
believe
dude.
it.
In fact, the
I
map
believe
that you look at is not even the real size map. The countries are not real size. It's not. It's all misleading,
Texas
man.
is huge.
It's huge. And the thing is that there's enough resources for us. There's all fear-mongering, man. It really is. It is. Think about it. All the water we're drinking has never left the earth. The water has never left Earth.
Damn.
Everything you're drinking is the same water the dinosaurs drank. It's just, you know.
It's just getting
It is,
reused.
exactly.
Yeah.
So like that being said, like the resources are there. Resources are things what people need. But there must be something greater. They want more people and they want to go to another planet. Why? That's just something I always think about.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? Like, it's stuff like that.
Did you see they're building a 5-star restaurant in space?
That doesn't. It should be a 10-star at that point.
10-star, yeah.
right.
Double the pleasure. Nah, for real.
Yes.
First of all, you gotta be able to afford to go to space.
Hey, you know that's
just
like
probably
Elon Musk
good.
type money right
Yeah,
there. you know?
yeah, exactly. So
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, man.
Yeah, we're about to start the Q&A here just in 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, I'd like to finish up on this though. So like, I love the frame of thinking because we could be wrong. We don't know. We don't know. We talk about the Illuminati. We talk about things that are just out there that we don't understand. But like, what is the truth? What is it? Like, we are humans. We connect. We love. People have like people that they will ride or die by, even though the person treats them like trash. Like, you know, like just people are so interesting, and we're so distracted. But there is bigger picture. and we think about bigger picture of music. What's my play 5 years? People say, what's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan, right? Like, why? Why worry about that?
No, facts.
I say the truth is an experiment.
An experiment. Okay.
Yeah, the truth is an experiment. So like you said, like a 5-year plan is an experiment.
Yeah, because
right?
you don't really
because you don't know it.
Yeah.
Right? The 10-year plan is what you learn in 5 years because you don't know what the 5 years are after that. So the truth is in the experiment. That's all it is.
Exactly.
You know your truth because, it's like a sound engineer, right? You might think you're supposed to do this, that, and the third because it's what you experienced versus what I've experienced. But what I learned, what you learned is how we grow.
It's three
what we
sides
call
to
what
the
a truth
truth.
is.
It's three sides to the truth. Your side, my side,
Absolutely.
and the side in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
Exactly. I love that. It is an experiment. We are a living experiment. You know what I mean? Like when you put 5 individuals in a room with a band or anything, you never know what's going to happen. It's a gigantic experiment, and we're playing with sound waves. We're playing with different frequencies. We're playing with different sounds. Like when I first learned what a reverse cymbal was. So when you basically take the cymbal and you put it backwards, so instead of it's harsh in the beginning, but it goes into
signature right there. Yeah, he loved doing that shit.
When I learned what that was, I learned that like with 2000 and probably like my 2nd year recording, like as a vocalist. When the producer showed me that, I was like, what? Yeah. That's amazing. He's like, it fills the gap, and you don't have to worry about any of the. It's like a transition on its own. Yeah. But like, and he chalked it up and moved on. I was like, he had me stumped. Yeah. I didn't understand. I was like, that's wild, bro. And he's like, yeah, it's pretty common. He's like, and you know what a whisper track is? I'm like, a whisper track? And he's like, yeah, you should whisper what you said under the track so I can get a bass line with your voice. I'm like, he blew my mind. At that point forward, I was like, man, I'm sleeping on this producer stuff. So like, you know, like it's an experiment. We are living experiments. We're learning, we're growing. And I really appreciate you guys here to talk and listen, man. It's a conversation. This is something that we don't know the truth. We don't know anything. We don't know anything for anything. We're just trying the best we can, right? Yeah. But there are people like you that are willing to put yourselves out there and step on the stage in front of a crowd, in front of people that are here for you. You know what I mean? And like that's awesome. It runs deep. Yes, and these people have asked questions.
Oh,
so we're gonna get to the questions for the people in the crowd here.
Can we run one song before we do the questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, where TURICH at? TURICH, you here?
Yeah, we can.
TURICH.
Yeah.
TURICH. I need the GOAT to come up stage real quick because we gotta do something for the people. You said what? You said what? You said what? Yeah! I think that's what we about to do real quick. I just got to rock out for my folks one time. Shout out to TURICH BENJY, man. Real go in the city, man. Y'all see my boy drift out. You know what I'm saying? Hey. This track right here is on my project, Rage On, Better Late Than Never. It's my favorite song, one of my favorite songs on that joint. You know what I'm saying? We really went crazy. But run that shit, DJ Easy! Yeah.
Make some noise for TV shows real quick, man.
Yeah. Hey. Too deep in, another lie. Tryna hide my sins. Hey, I can't revive. What's all today? Yeah, it's what hey, tonight again. Yeah. 2 creases. Hey, that money fold. How strippers been. Hey, man, fuck these hoes. Tryna touch these M's. Yeah, they fuck with shows. Wanna be too rich. Hey. Count dollars like I found a genie. She better watch your hoe over here trying to kiki and hee. Then mind your business if you see us getting way too geeky. My verse is heavy by the pound, your Barbie serving chi-chis. Hey, I don't hunt for codes, but can't open me out. Hey, back up from my face, little bitch, you zoning me out. It was bitches laid all over the house. And all they wanna do is trust and put some in their mouth. Couple shows, then you gotta let them in. Let them in, ayy. Let them in. You broke the code, we can never speak again. Yeah, not again. Ain't selling my soul, I can't never let them win. No, they won't win. Cause we chose and we roll this road on in. No, we don't.
Roll on in. Hey, tell a nigga don't talk to me, talk to God.
Yeah.
She be gonna have your back
like a no love.
She ain't never Gucci on a Percocet. You don't wanna get that money, baby. Cut the check. Cut that motherfucker up. I need both my eyes. I need both my hands. Break out in a whole new dance. Ooh, ooh. Tryna blow the money count up. Come on. Hey, count it up. I hate the rules. I don't wanna be controlled. I break the rules. Me and TV shows like pay-per-view. She wanna come along till she break it too. Hey, hey. Hope you got running shoes. Hey, hey. It's gonna be a long day. We on the news. Hey, she wanna be controlled till I'm going too. We gon' show the folks. Everybody got some habits start and grow. Hey. Deep in another lie, tryna hide my sins. Come on. I can't revive what's out of dead. Hey, I'm trying to survive the night again. Let's hit, get 2 creases. That money flow, how strippers been. Yeah, man, fuck these hoes, tryna touch these M's. Yeah, they flow with shows, won't be too rich. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo. Hey, come on, hey, come on, come on, hey. Make some noise for TV shows. Yeah. Mad love, bro. Mad love, bro. My brother, I appreciate
Mad
you.
love, bro.
Hey, man, this is the real young future, man. I'm telling you, the real young future of the city, man. I love this boy.
Love you
Keep
too,
going,
bro.
my brother.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Man, I had to do that for the real fans, man. Day ones, because I know y'all fuck with that shit.
Dude, that was great. The features come in so naturally.
Hey.
It's like you guys spent all your time together, and he just walked up here and just did that.
Hey.
That's amazing.
So, you feel me?
The connection. I mean, like, you guys just have the rapport. Like, even though everyone sits in different pockets and does different things, it's like you just have the knack to find the right people that really fit what's going for you, man. Like, you're working with a great squad.
God has blessed me with a really, really great community, man. I can't thank him enough, honestly, like, all the time. I say that, like, I think of it every day. Like, God has really put me in a position to where the people have helped me and helped my growth every day, you know what I'm saying? From the littlest things to the biggest things, like, all y'all in here right now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have contributed to my growth, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate y'all.
Please.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, everybody. Joe, Nelson, Andrew, Impak, Naji, Deuces, you feel me? Tristan, everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really come through in a major way, and I love y'all for that forever.
I also appreciate you. I seriously, like, we do this once a month. Every month is a different artist, different genre. We play no favorites. We're here for everybody. It doesn't matter. You can be a cover band, you can be rap. It doesn't even matter, and we're here for it. And for you to spend your Thursday night with us it means so much to me, just as much as him, because we built this from scratch, and here we are. You know what I mean? So appreciate you so much, and thank you. And as showed appreciation, I'd like to ask some of the questions from these cards right here. And the first one I'm going to ask comes from, let's see, booking at, who's that?
What's up?
That fat boy? Fatu. So, what would be the best advice you'd want to give an aspiring artist with overcoming people's opinions?
Man, fuck what they talking about. Although your peers' opinions are sometimes valid, but take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? If you really have an innate feeling in yourself that something is the way it should be, or you should do it a certain way, go with it unapologetically. And then if you're wrong, you learn. You know what I'm saying? It's always room to grow. It's always room to learn. But the people who you have in your corner, you know what I'm saying, they will always tell you, but you can't always, you know what I'm saying, see what's best for somebody else. So, you know, taking opinions, like I said, just take it with a grain of salt and you'll be fine. You know, just don't overthink it.
Hey, that's a great answer. The next question I have from Amari Divine. What is something you admire about your own music?
I feel like I really admire like the sound I've been able to cultivate with like my producers and the people I've been working with. But I also admire that, you know what I'm saying, I'm always like willing to learn and try new things. I don't like to box myself in. So I'm working on like a house track with my boy. You feel me? So like I'm trying to dive into some other type of realms that, you know, really nobody can say, oh, you know, he sounds like this person or that person. But we're always keeping the same like quality of sound so people still know it's me at the end of the day. But I would say it's that, just my ability to adapt and to grow as an artist is something I really appreciate. You know, it's a gift that I really appreciate God for giving me.
Dude, that's awesome. I totally I can relate, man. I can relate definitely there. The next one is by, thank you. Yeah, the next, I'll go to the back here. Let's see here. Saturday Hoops. How important is it to support the community and mentors for the next generation?
Super important, bro. The youth is the future. The youth is the future. If I didn't have people in my life to kind of pour into me my whole life, I wouldn't be here right now. So it's super important, like, you know, because to some kids, you're their everything. You never know the impact you can make, you know, in the smallest gesture, you know what I'm saying? Like, so even from speaking, you don't even have to give or say or do anything physical. Sometimes it just comes from words of encouragement or just being there to hug them or, you know what I'm saying, shoulder to cry on, anything. Like, just, I love philanthropy and charity work, so that's something I wanted to make a goal for myself this year to do more of. So I definitely think that's super imperative and important for us, especially at our age, because, like, they look up to us as the cool niggas. Like, you don't understand, like, we aren't the old farts and we aren't the older brothers, 15, 16, 17, you know what I'm saying? We're like prime time to really feed back into the community. So I think that's really important.
Hey, great answer, man. And hey, for sure. And I another thing, we didn't get it talked about earlier, but man, you go on quite a lot of trips to places that you're really doing, making an impact on these people. I can see it through the photos on Facebook and social media. I'm very impressed, and I'm proud to call you a friend.
Thank you, bro.
That you're doing those things. When I first saw it, that's why I kind of started the conversation. I'm like, he's doing way more than music.
Yeah.
Like he needs to be on beyond the stage because I'm trying to learn about that. You know, like what motivates you to go do that,
bro?
To put yourself out there on that extreme.
Another thing, like I said, just knowing where I was as a kid, you know, because I wasn't, you know, super unfortunate, but I had, you know, people, like I said, pour into me. And then also my team and the people around me, they influence me and give me ideas or give me opportunities to go and help out in South Africa and for a week and volunteer and really make some life-changing connections. Or, you know what I'm saying, give me the connections to work with Saturday Hoops and be able to, you know, give over 100 donations for Christmas that is going to last all year long. So it's really just, like I said, it always takes a community. It takes a village to really give on and build up the next generation, you know?
Dude, it takes a village, and it sounds like you put back into village as much as, like, you take from it, too. Because you take from the village as well.
Definitely got to take.
Give and take.
Give and take, yep.
Because if you're not taking something, then they're not giving to you.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to give. You know, more people feel better about giving than even receiving a gift.
No, it feels a lot better on God.
You know what I mean? Like, it really does. And so there's some merit to that as humans. A quick one here. Who is your favorite artist?
My favorite artist? I think a lot of y'all who know me, y'all know my favorite artist.
That's from Rebecca.
Hey, who my favorite artist, Ayo? He on the phone. He don't give a fuck.
Who's your favorite artist?
I got top three, but my favorite, number one, Travis Scott, I say.
Okay.
The GOAT, you know what I'm saying? 2, I say Kid Cudi, and then 3 is definitely Future. You know?
Hey, I'm
Future about to drop tonight. I can't wait. I'm going to smash that shit when I go.
Kid Cudi, man, for sure.
Kid Cudi is the GOAT. Shout out Ohio.
Let's see here. Are you open to collaboration with someone you haven't met?
100%. You know, if the vibe is right and, you know what I'm saying, and we got chemistry, I love to collab with people. That's something I'm wanting to work on more. You know what I'm saying? This year is just being more, because, like, I feel like when I first started making music, I was doing a lot of collabs. But I feel like the past, like, year and a half, I kind of just been trying to really hone in on working on my own music and, like, kind of just tapping into a space mentally. But yeah, I have no problem, you know, working with people. You know what I'm saying? If they, you know, if we mesh and have chemistry, hell yeah.
That makes sense. And that was a question from PJ Phantom James.
PJ Phantom.
Let's go.
Tap in with me, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And another question here from Brooke Roberts. What is your favorite song that you've ever done, whether you played it tonight or ever? What is your favorite song? Just if you can just name
That's
it.
such a hard question.
It's a hard question.
Damn.
Something
I would
to stick
say
out?
Love on Drugs. I don't think y'all got to hear that, but yeah.
I was gonna say, are you gonna play it?
You want to play it? Can we play it?
I didn't know if you were performing that.
Can
or
we
not.
play it? Yeah.
You performing?
It's one of my favorite songs. Hey, don't play the don't do the OG,
Yeah.
the OG joint.
The OG, all right.
I ain't even gonna perform it. I just want y'all to hear it one time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can y'all turn it up a little bit?
Hey.
It's one of my favorites. It give me chills still.
Get that fever in the night. Make us howl at the moon. Find myself walking in circles. And then I walk right out the room. That other side calling.
I just beg and see me soon. Spit kids through tears, many years. Spit kids through tears, many years. I done lost and found myself so many times, so long ago. Now life is navigating these obstacles. Please don't tell me what not to do. Say it's on the levels, on impossible. Yeah. Part of my ignorance. I know I made some bad decisions and I gotta live with it. I hope you're listening. The devil's in the details, baby, I live for this, yeah. That's what it feels like on drugs. That's how you feel like on drugs. Your love can heal like drugs. Yeah.
All right, cut that shit. Y'all can't hear too much.
Hey,
but yeah, that's
right.
like one of my favorite
That's
songs.
awesome. Appreciate you
Thank
showing us
Thank
that,
you.
man. Thank you. And then I think we're about done, but before we get out of here, I have a couple of things to say. I have one question for you, but I'm gonna say the Beast, ask my question, then you can go to town. First off, I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for you guys to be in this room tonight. Thank you so much. Seriously. Yeah, you don't have to know me, but we're here. We're working hard every single month to bring events to this space that they've never seen before. So we're doing that. These guys up here work very hard to put on the best event possible, and they deserve the shine. So let's get to the video crew. John G, Mike Heffron, appreciate you guys to the fullest degree. And my name is Andrew Eisler, and just host the show. That's all. That's what I'm here for, man. I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors one more time. Huge shout out to the sponsors because they really help drive it. They don't even realize how much they do without. They just have to be there, and it helps me do what I do. So really huge shout out to Jackie Mayer Law, Kelly's Cleaning Service, Wes Weber and Threadworks. We got Clean Play Club, Brian Davis, Olivia at Leaf and Limb. You can still buy a plan if you would like, and you can check it out on the Levee. And then finally, the Native brand. Come check out our store on Newport on the Levee. Shout out Jay Banks as well. So appreciate you all for being here. And we're about to get to some music, but before we do get to that final bit of music and we wrap up Beyond the Stage Live 7, each one of you, before you guys go, I want you to say the person's name who was your biggest music positive influence when you were little. Who is the music positive influence when you were little? The reason that you're standing up here, sitting up here, who is that music positive influence?
I can go right now.
Go right now, my friend.
Well, my first person is my dad.
Shout out Dad. Pops.
Shout out Pops.
It's my dad. It's the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. You know, he introduced me to music at a very, very early age. I think I was 4 years old the first time he introduced me to music. And I started out playing the drums. That's actually how I started getting into music.
Drummer. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I started.
Drummers are run it all. When I was in the band, like I was like in cahoots with the drummer. I look back on him and he couldn't really hear, so like we would communicate through. I would just word things and he would catch it. And like drummers, man, they run the show. No one gets it. They just do. So
They do. They control the tempo. They
run it
control
all.
everything.
Yeah,
bro.
if they stop, everyone's like, what? If the guitar stops, someone else will pick it up. If bass stops, someone else will pick it up. But as soon as that drummer stops, you're like, wait, what? What happened? His in-ear's out? I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
Yeah, so your Pops, man. Shout out Pops, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, a big inspiration for me.
Yeah,
at a
that's
very
that-
young age.
Man,
you know,
to the heart, man, for sure.
Absolutely. That's why I do what I do to this day. So, go ahead.
I'm just like him. For me, it was my dad. I grew up listening to a lot of music at high fidelity. Like I was a kid in my living room, I had speakers that cost $20,000 a piece, amps on each side, mono amps and things like that, wires.
You
that
had it
would-
made.
Like different types of wire. I didn't have it made.
Well, no, with the music, with the music.
But yeah. So I didn't realize what I was hearing growing up, but I was hearing it, realizing how beautiful it sounded. I mean, I could literally hear like Whitney Houston take a deep breath in the vocal booth, like sitting center of the speaker. So that's what kind of trailed me to where I am today, and being able to understand music frequencies and how they work and how they operate. And, the theory around sound engineering, things like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's awesome. That's huge. That's huge. You're here for a reason. And then without those, I mean, there's thousands and thousands of people that would love to be up here for whatever reason, and you're here. You know what I mean? So congratulations. It's awesome, man. Appreciate you for, being here, man. Music influence. Who is the positive from the beginning?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that it's necessarily like a specific person, but
Okay.
I would just say, for me, it'd be my culture, just because I'm Nigerian. Shout out. all the
Hey, okay,
Nigerians.
shout out, yeah,
Right, so-
absolutely. Absolutely.
So I'm just gonna say it's in my blood, just the rhythm and the beats and stuff. So I tapped into the frequency like around like 2017, and since then I've just been making music. So
Yeah, that's amazing. That's it. Music positive influence. Who helped you out at the beginning?
For me, it would have to be my godmom.
Okay.
She taught me how to play the drums.
Drums
played the drums
well.
in church at a very, very, very young age. Probably the reason I'm into music. Without her, I wouldn't be into music right now.
Man, that's okay, dude, that's awesome. Yeah. Music.
what about
positive.
you, Jugmeister?
What got you started back there, sitting behind that Mac?
What was the question?
Who is your
Musical influence. Come on.
Who? Come on up here with him.
behind the computer.
Yeah, he's been out there chilling with that Rage shirt on.
The mad scientist right here.
You're good. You're good. Take a seat, man. So, yeah, welcome to the couch. So, who is your music positive influence? Like, not artist, but person that in your life that really inspired you to be here?
So, I never had anybody that positively wanted me to make music.
You're not alone. A lot of people have that. Yeah.
So, like, the thing that fueled me was basically everybody telling me that I couldn't do it.
All right, the chip.
Yeah,
The chip on the
basically.
shoulder, I see. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So I've
Yeah.
always had a knack for music, and I've been doing it for fucking 15 years. Excuse my language, but
Free speech. Let's go.
yeah, but I've just been getting into it and meeting these guys and doing all this music stuff. It's really progressed me into this crazy super producer. I don't even know what I am. But
Yeah, man, you're back there magicianing it up. I can
don't even
tell you.
know, yeah.
No, it's all right. You got the gift. You got it, man. That's awesome.
The sauce.
Yeah. Before you go to TV shows, I'll go. So early on, I got some gift back from playing. I bought a bass guitar. I got some gift back from some immediate family because I was going down a path. They weren't sure because they're like, we want you to be more on a stable end. I was like, well, I want music. So I dipped and I went and did my thing. I moved out of the house and just went on my way to play in a metal band of all things. And but my aunt, rest in peace, she's not with us. But she like everyone would be like, man, like they're not gonna make money in that. My aunt would be like, just do it, Andrew. Just go. Who cares about them? They're gonna have money no matter what. You'll be fine. Show them wrong. And I was like, okay. And then my grandma supported that, rest in peace as well. And it's like those people, my aunt Kathy and my grandma Pat, those two just fuel me, and they still fuel me. They don't know it. I mean, they know it.
Fire that never
I don't know.
dies, bro.
We never really talked about it, but they 100% fuel me. I'm up here because they did not give up. they existed in the mental state that Andrew's gonna do something, and that's it. And here we are doing something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's mine. But
that's beautiful.
Yeah, man, they're beautiful people. They were rest in peace. But yeah, what is your music positive influence that got you on this couch?
I gotta say, I've been sitting here thinking about it, and nobody else can come to my mind but my beautiful sister right here, front, center, you feel me?
Hey.
I love you so much. My sister was the most talented musical being I ever encountered in my whole life. You know, I was growing up and she did everything. She was a cheerleader, she was in band, she was acting, she was in varsity ensemble, the highest choir in her school. And I just got her to see to do a lot of really dope shit at an early age. And it was just like, wow, like, and it really didn't even hit me back then, but then I brag about her all the time. Like, yeah, my sister sang in the St. Peter's Vatican in Italy, and she sang at the China Olympics back in 2008 with her, you know what I'm saying? So it's just stuff like that I hold with me, and it pushes me to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is in our blood, this is in our family. I remember I used to piss her off because I used to like copy her because she used to play the flute, and I used to like run around and she would be trying to practice, and I'd just be like singing along with it. And then she's like, shut up, I'm trying to practice. And I'm just like having the best time. But it's like those moments right now, I kind of like really hold deeply in my heart. And just seeing where, you know, she's still a teacher. She taught music. She's a vice principal now. She's doing her thing. She's really accomplished. So, you know, just that being in my blood and in my family is really special to me. So shout out to you, sis. Love you.
Appreciate you so much for giving that, man. That's awesome. Shout out to sis. Yay. Yay. My sister's awesome too.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. There's just amazing people out there, and we're very, very blessed to have them, man.
Women's Month, man. Shout out to all the beautiful women in our lives. You feel me? For real. Shout out to y'all.
Hey.
Shout out to y'all.
And one that's actually back there in the back of the room, that we have the art vendor. So check out
Miss Daisy.
Miss Daisy.
Go buy some
We'll not
art.
forget you. Pick up a piece. We'll be doing a little interview with her afterwards. It's like a little, so that, if you want to watch that, we'll be doing that. But yeah, like shout out Miss Daisy. This is her second Beyond the Stage event. She joined us back with Rye.
Shout out Rye, man. Shout out Rye.
Yes. So that was, you know, great experience every time. Everyone's been amazing. Every artist is amazing in their right, and they're just doing it unapologetically.
Gotta do it.
Gotta do it. But yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up with some music, man.
Let's wrap it up. One last song, y'all. One last song. Can I do one last song? Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
One last song. Yes. Let's run it.
Thank you so much. Beyond the Stage Live.
On the last project I dropped. Love you, bro.
We're back April 25th.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, hey, whoa, yeah, hey, feeling out my body, yeah, and I can't wait, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really need to see you, hate being alone, yeah, whoa, feeling out my body, yeah, and I can't make it home, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really need to see you, hate being alone. Yeah. Whoa, hey, don't know what we got till it's gone. Yeah, I always end up on the road. Hey, might be in your city with your hoe. Yeah, similar plot, similar place. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, hey, you can't lie to me. I'm in the vibe. What can I say? Yeah. Hey, okay, what's up? Yeah, took on the beat. I remember when they didn't believe. Yeah, rocking the shades now, but I promise you that I can see. Hey, whoa, pour it up, better go drown myself in a dream. I swear on the beat, I'm holding the keys and you can keep up with the speed. I don't know how I'd be if I was a G, the angels be talking to me. Yeah, I open the sea, you catching the wave, and they really thought I was sane. I've been hotter than lava. Pressure made me a diamond, I've been a problem since I was a toddler. Hey, I had to tee up, yeah, I knew this shit was my calling. Better proceed with caution. I told my brother these niggas is weird, the gatekeep, cop blocking. Talking shit, but I need a deposit.
Yeah, then the rest is really what I need. Done it better eat. Said I'm really ready for the really ready for the smoke. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, you let it breathe for a minute, let it breathe for a minute. Yeah, we let it breathe for a minute, let it breathe for a minute. Keep it going, keep it going. She shows like, whoa. Yeah, I knew it wasn't on the blow. Yeah, I gotta stay lit, it ain't no turn to me down. Hey, tryna get this cheese, it ain't no time to play. Yeah, let me tell you what's real. I don't care about the blogs, they be capping for real. I can pick out the frauds, I can see through them, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing too clear. Funny my lens, try to keep up the count through the Cartiers. Doing my dance, look at me now, oh, yeah. I ain't feeling these niggas. I'm focused on making a killing, I'm cutting you out the picture. Hey, how you gonna hate on me when you know I'm litty? Yeah, lacking self-esteem, but you can't get my pity. Yeah, what I say, walk through, on too much drugs when I walk through. Yeah, we go so alive like we all do. Yeah, 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 hey. Thank you, I appreciate y'all for coming out. I'm TV shows, this is Beyond the Stage Live. Shout out to the whole team. Lone, Joe, Impak, Naji, Andrew, Nelson. My brothers on took the stage. Shout out Andrew, thank you. Shout out Native. Love y'all. TV out.
Thank you so much. We'll see you April 25th right here in this room. Yes, we will be having Millie Oliver and the Missing Pieces announced right now. April 25th. We'll see them then.